Disney has just announced that they are building a brand new theme park
and resort in
Yas Island in Abu Dhabi.
And it's estimated that 39 million people will visit Abu Dhabi by 2030. We're thinking about what is possible, actually envisioning a castle rising up, in this case, from the sand and also being on the water.
A few days ago, Disney announced one of its boldest parks projects since Shanghai. A brand new castle park, the 7th ever, is officially in the works. No rumor mill, no vague exploratory talks. A real signed-off project that promises to push every boundary Imagineering has left. In this video, we're digging into the who, the why, the mind-blowing tech rumors, and, yes, the jaw-dropping spot on the globe where this kingdom will rise. Stick around, because what Disney revealed is only half the story, and the rest could change how and where you plan your next once-in-a-lifetime trip. So, where exactly is this 7th kingdom being built? Just off the coast of Abu Dhabi sits Yas Island, a 25-square-kilometer entertainment peninsula that already feels like a theme park resume come to life. Picture a single strip of land boasting Ferrari World's record-breaking coasters, Warner Bros. World's fully indoor Gotham and Metropolis, and the Middle East's first SeaWorld, plus a Formula One circuit threading through it all. Because the island was purpose-built for tourism, every highway lane and pedestrian path funnels guests toward fun, and it's only a 20-minute drive from Abu Dhabi International Airport. Therefore, a traveler landing from London, Mumbai, or Nairobi can toss a carry-on into a taxi and be under a castle spire before the carousel music finishes its first loop. But the real magic is the island's reach. Roughly 1/3 of the world's population lives within a 4-hour flight, giving Disney unprecedented access to families across Europe, Asia, and Africa without cannibalizing its existing resorts. In other words, Yas isn't just a convenient address, it's a strategic launchpad primed to turn a once-in-a-lifetime trip into a surprisingly short hop for hundreds of millions of new fans. So how does Disney plan to execute this? Disney is teaming up with Abu Dhabi developer Miral in a deal that mirrors the Tokyo Disney model. Miral will pay for, build, and run the entire resort, while Disney's Imagineers handle every creative decision and embed a team on site to protect the brand's standards. For Disney, that means zero capital risk and total freedom to dream big. So big, in fact, that executives are calling this the most advanced and interactive destination in our portfolio. Their first design challenge is the desert itself. Yas Island can hit 48 degrees Celsius in midsummer, so the new park is being planned as a largely indoor or semi-indoor complex, sealed under climate-controlled glasshouses and cooled by heat management tech Miral already uses at its other attractions. Guests will stroll a main street that feels like perpetual spring, never breaking a sweat while queues, shows, and even outdoor plazas stay comfortably air-conditioned. Rising from that air-conditioned horizon will be Disney's first modern castle, a sleek waterfront landmark whose glassy spires catch the Gulf's evening light and double as a projection surface for nighttime spectaculars. Company leaders say the castle's location on the shore lets them invent brand new water, drone, and pyro effects that aren't possible in any existing park. Inside the gates, Imagineering plans to weave cutting-edge tech into nearly every step of the visit. Ride vehicles are expected to use augmented reality overlays, while lightweight wearables guide guests through interactive quests that update in real time. Combine those layers with Unreal Engine show sets and dome-wide climate control, and you get an experience Disney insists it has never delivered at this scale before. In short, Miral's funding and Disney's imagination are building a proof-of-concept park, one that beats the desert heat, shows off a futuristic castle, and pushes ride technology further than any of the company's 6 existing resorts. So, what will guests actually find once those glass doors slide open? And how long will we have to wait? Imagine entering a grand castle hub that feels as familiar as Cinderella's, but framed by sleek glass and cooled Gulf breezes. From that center point, Early chatter inside Imagineering points to a pair of headline lands built around Marvel and Star Wars, both ideal for fully air-conditioned show buildings and immersive queues. Families looking for classic Disney charm would still get their pirate-style boat ride, or a spookier mansion experience branching off the hub, while a waterfront dark ride tied to Aladdin or Coco is rumored to anchor the shoreline and celebrate local culture and music. Cap it off at night with a fountain and drone spectacular that turns the Gulf itself into a giant mirrored stage. And it's clear Disney wants its seventh kingdom to feel both timeless and brand new. None of these attractions are officially confirmed. Blueprints are still shifting, but the whispers align with the park's promise to be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. As for the calendar, executives say Disney typically spends about 2 years on full design and another 5 on construction. Add those together, and you land near 2032 for opening day, give or take a few months for testing and soft launches. Miral is footing the entire multi-billion-dollar bill. Disney collects royalties and supervises operations, so funding delays shouldn't be an issue. In other words, the race from blueprints to grand opening confetti could move faster than any castle park in history, and the countdown has already begun. All of that sounds like a dream for Disney fans, but none of it would matter if the host city weren't just as eager to make it real. So why did Abu Dhabi roll out the red carpet for Mickey? Abu Dhabi's leaders have spent the past decade steering the emirate away from an oil-only economy and toward a future powered by tourism, culture, and year-round entertainment. A Disney castle park fits that strategy like a puzzle piece. First, it deepens economic diversification. A multi-billion-dollar build creates local jobs now and a steady stream of visitor spending later. Second, it solves the seasonality problem. Because the new park will be largely indoors, families can visit in the height of summer when outdoor attractions lie empty, keeping hotels, restaurants, and malls busy 12 months a year. The park also plugs seamlessly into Yas Island's existing showpiece assets. Just across the road sits Etihad Arena, already hosting global concerts and UFC cards. A short walk away, the Formula One circuit draws hundreds of thousands every November. By adding Disney to that lineup, Abu Dhabi turns a strong weekend itinerary into a week-long mega vacation, boosting average stay, airline traffic, and international visibility in one stroke. In short, the emirate isn't just lending Disney its shoreline, it's leveraging the mouse to anchor a broader vision of diversified growth, non-stop tourism, and a world-class entertainment district that can stand shoulder to shoulder with any on the planet. The instant Disney's press release hit social media, the fandom went into hyperdrive. So let's talk about what people are saying and how the most eager guests are already sketching out their itineraries. Across Disney forums and TikTok, lifelong park hoppers are treating the Abu Dhabi resort as the next bucket list badge. Many are thrilled at the thought of a climate-controlled castle where summer heat can't melt a Dole Whip, and hashtags like #Disney Abu Dhabi and Castle in the Sand started trending within hours. Still, familiar debates have surfaced. One camp worries that ticket prices could eclipse even Shanghai's opening day rates, while others ask how Disney will weave local customs, food, dress codes, and perhaps alcohol rules into its storytelling without losing that classic Disney feel. A third thread focuses on sustainability. An all-indoor park sounds power-hungry, so fans hope Miral's solar arrays and energy recovery systems earn real-world green credentials, not just marketing points. Meanwhile, the trip-planning crowd is already at work. Frequent flyers are stockpiling miles on Etihad Guest and Emirates Skywards, knowing both carriers funnel straight into Abu Dhabi or nearby Dubai. Early chatter suggests pairing a Disney visit with Expo City Dubai's new attractions, or timing it around the Abu Dhabi Formula One Grand Prix to squeeze even more value from the flight. Bloggers are also telling readers to watch for Disney Vacation Club pre-sales and new annual pass tiers, as those programs often drop a year or two before opening day. In other words, while Imagineers pour concrete, superfans are busy earning points, tracking credit card bonuses, and mapping out a Middle East trip that could bundle castle selfies, desert dunes, and futuristic city tours into one unforgettable vacation. So that's the story so far. A climate-proof castle rising on Yas Island, state-of-the-art rides in the works, a 2032 opening circled on the calendar, and a global fan base already plotting mileage runs and debating ticket tiers. The blueprint could still shift, but the signal is clear. Disney's Seventh Kingdom will rewrite what a theme park can be and open the door to a whole new corner of the world for millions of guests. Now, we want to hear from you. Which rumored land are you most excited about? Do you think an indoor Disney park will feel as magical as walking down Main Street, USA under an open sky? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this video helped fire up your travel imagination, tap the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you'll catch every update from the first steel beam to opening day fireworks. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep dreaming big, because the magic is just beginning.